Welcome to the Digital How-To series. Today I'm going to be explaining around mobile friendliness and mobile friendly testing tools. So I'm going to use the Algorithm Agency website as an example. First thing I want to do is to check using a Google tool if the site is being deemed as mobile friendly by Google themselves. So if I go to Google itself and actually Google mobile friendly test, it'll take me to this little testing tool which I can paste my URL in. And what it'll do is render a test and then tell you if Google thinks that your page is either friendly or not friendly for mobile users. But at a very, very high level, it will literally just give you a preview of what the page looks like to them on a mobile device, and it'll literally give you an indicator to say friendly or not friendly. If there's serious issues, then obviously it would say that it's not friendly. However, it's much more useful to use another diagnosis set of tools to actually find out what the specific issues might be. So you've heard us talking a couple of times about this thing called Google Search Console. Within Google Search Console, you have a bunch of tools around the experience section that will tell you where there are issues. So in this case, let's just click on one of these. So Core Web Vitals. It can tell us that there's 9 poor URLs, 41 good ones, and anything in between. And then if we actually go to the detail in any section, it'll tell us exactly what's going on. So in this case, overall, it's saying the site's mobile friendly. However, there are 72 pages with issues. So if I just dig into this one, it's saying that there's a marker here for mobile user experience that's been marked as poor, and the issue is CLS. Now, in many cases, the things that it's going to tell you here might not make sense to you. However, if you click onto that issue, in this case CLS, it'll then actually give you like a definition of what that thing is. So this is called cumulative layout shift, or in other words, meaning when the page renders on a mobile device, before it finishes rendering, one item on that page is looking like it's moving location, and therefore the user may have a poor experience because there's elements visually on the page that are moving in position as the page loads. So top tip here is to always check on a regular basis at a top level if your site is friendly or not. However, definitely use Google Search Console and this experience section to identify what the specific URLs are. If you're not sure what it is, then obviously click on the issue to get the definition. And then it may well be a case that you need to talk to a developer in order to understand what the fix is and then implement that fix. And that's the introduction to mobile-friendly testing and mobile-friendly testing tools.